Good morning, Audrey. It's Thursday, July 7th. I am still in New York, as you can see from the same wallpaper behind me. It is not sweltering hot here. It's like 70 degrees every day. Instead of, what, are you getting like 100? Yeah. This is why we come to New York in July. As you can see by my bathing suit, we're going to the pool in a little bit because there's lap swim for 45 minutes and we're the only ones who ever go except for my aunt's old gym teacher, I guess. I'm going to be coming home tomorrow. Well, we'll be driving to DC tomorrow and then Saturday we'll be back in North Carolina. I have been reading this totally awful book. Let me go get it. Okay, it's not, it's called All These Things I've Done by Gabrielle Zevin. And when I went into it, I thought it'd be okay, right? So let me read you the back. In 2083, chocolate and caffeine are illegal. Water is carefully rationed, books are scarce, and New York City is rife with poverty and crime. And yet, for Anya Balanchine, the 16-year-old daughter of the city's most notorious and dead crime boss, life is fairly routine. But when she finds herself falling for the son of the new assistant district attorney and her ex-boyfriend is poisoned by the chocolate her family manufactures, Anya is unwillingly thrust into the spotlight, in the news, and more important, within her mafia family. Yeah. So, I was reading it. It wasn't all that great. The romance with the district attorney's son. At first, everything they say is really awkward, but they don't find it awkward, which made it that much more painful to read. It's just like, oh, you guys, So Anya's older brother, Leo, was in an accident when Anya was like 6 and he was 8, I think. So he's kind of mentally disabled now. But he's still smart and can function and everything. He's just, as the book says, has the IQ of an 8-year-old. But he's mature and fine and everything. But Anya's kind of, I don't want to say mean to him, but underestimates his abilities, and I didn't like that. But the point at which I was going to stop reading, it has all these weird asides where she just takes a break from telling the story and addresses the reader, which is really disconcerting. So, I have no idea what short-term might have been like, but long-term orientation was one of the most humiliating experiences of my life to that point. In italicized parentheses. Nota bene. This is foreshadowing, dear readers. More and deeper humiliations to come. And that is when I put the book down. You do not point out foreshadowing. No. Absolutely not. Like, if it was funny, all these asides would be fine. But it's not funny. It's just stupid and annoying. And the boyfriend annoys the crap out of me. Because he plays guitar, and he's a gentleman, and he has these great hands that are... And there's some other weird discrepancies. Where she's like, oh, my grandma's mind is fine, she's just confined to bed. And then her grandma's like, Catherine, is that you? No, it's Anya, stop calling me by my mother's name. Ugh. And there's some other weird stuff like that too. This book annoyed me a lot. I thought the premise was hilarious, chocolate and caffeine are illegal, but it did not... I mean, I didn't even have the highest expectations for it. It was just not good. And the grandma was born in 1995, which is kind of, because we were born in 1995. Could be one of us. So there's this great part towards the beginning, which I thought was hilarious, where the best friend's like, oh, there's this new boy named Win in my class, and blah 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 blah. Isn't that like OMG? And Anya's, what's OMG? It's just, I don't know, it's like amazing or something. It's something my dad said. Ask your grandma. And I will see you on Sunday.